We have a special treat on center stage this morning. We have some live musicians in the studio. Which is good because you don't want dead musicians hanging around. You know, it's just after a couple of days.
That gets a little,
Not just any group. We have the Vespertine Orchestra here today, and they are made up of Sadie Sontag. Sadie, welcome to KSRO. Nice to see you again. Come up nice and close to the mic, if you will. And she's going to be playing the Honer here, which is beautiful.
Oh, okay.
That is to say, accordion.
Okay.
And Jesus Contreras is here as well. Jesus, welcome back. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
We're going to play a little music here. We're going to talk about your show. Tell us about first of all, before we get started, this is tell us about the group, the Vespertine Orchestra. What is that really all about?
Well, the Vespertine Orchestra is Jesus and I, and we also have a third member, Jennifer Wild, who plays the cello. And it was born in the Vespertine Circus, which is out of Oakland. I'll give you this. It's kind of some interesting, it's a little flyer here with our people from the circus.
Looks very Fellini-like here.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, it does have that.
They're great. They're some really creative young people who have a warehouse out in Oakland, and they've put together a circus. And so when we were getting in the process of putting together a group and thinking about getting out and performing, I met them actually on Facebook. And I just contacted them and said, "Hey, you need music for your circus?" And they said, "Not really." And we said, no, let's do it.
And that was the end of that, huh?
Right. So then we went in and played for them, and they're just a wonderful bunch of kids, and they do kids. They're young adults.
Yeah, they're not actual kids.
I call them kids because they're in their early 20s.
Yeah, they're very talented group, and it was a lot of it was that they were putting a show within like a week and a half, and we had to put together like about 2 hours worth of music immediately, within a week or so.
And Jesus and I both improvise a lot, so it was not really a big deal for us to just like whoosh, put together an hour's worth of music.
It was definitely a challenge, and then also because they hadn't actually finished scripting out and doing the choreography for their material, so it was one of those things that really was flying by the seat of your pants.
So are you putting together music specifically for certain aspects of the circus?
Yeah.
That's right,
to play behind the people spinning plates or flying through the air.
So like one of my favorite ones is when we have two guys who are juggling, and they're kind of being goofy, and they're kind of dropping things, and they're clowning at the audience and stuff. We'll be doing kind of a ragtime vamp on the piano, both of us on the piano.
Yeah.
And so we'll be playing along, and then they drop the ball, and so we drop the music, and then and back in,
like
and that kind of
fun.
stuff.
It must be fun to perform that kind of stuff.
It is. It's really awesome.
It is fun, and especially when if there's some technical difficulty or something that's like a miscue, you have to keep going and saying, we're gonna keep this, this.
Well, we are looking forward to hearing a little bit of you. What are you gonna play for us?
It's a song called "Man on a Wire."
Okay, so we can picture the man on the wire here.
Well, I don't know if you've gotten to see the movie or not. It was a movie about a man. I think he's from France.
Yeah.
And he did the wire in between the two towers, and that movie was just so inspirational to me. It really just moved me a lot. So
let's hear a little bit of it. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hear it. It's the Vespertine Orchestra on KSRO. Very nice. Very nice. Curtis, what do you think of that?
Very good. Yeah,
How about that? That was terrific.
Enthusiastic.
I'm just a sucker for accordions. You know, no, seriously, I love them. You know, mix them. You know, it's just the kind of music you play on them is always interesting to me, and I love that.
I confess, I'm not really an accordion player, though.
Well, you're getting it.
Nice. Thanks. It's just so hard to haul a piano around.
Piano player, apparently. It's a totally different deal, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It's kind of It's all these buttons, all the little
You don't have to strap a piano around your shoulder.
Yeah.
Which is good.
They don't fit in the back pocket very easily.
Hey, normally we would give away tickets now, and you know, caller number 4 gets a pair of tickets.
We have a bunch of tickets to give
Today
away.
we have extra tickets.
Ooh, really?
If you enjoyed the music you just heard and you'd like to hear more of it, there's an opportunity coming up. I guess this is a week from tonight, right?
It is.
It is.
Yeah, we're playing from 7 to 8. And we have another group that's playing with us, Rough Sax.
Yeah.
And they're great. They do jazz jazz music, and they're really top-notch sax players.
Cafe Trieste in San Francisco, 1667 Market Street is the location. It's next Wednesday the 23rd, 7 p.m.
Tuesday.
Is that Tuesday?
Tuesday, 23rd.
Thank you. Tuesday the 23rd. Just checking. Do you play closer to home? Can we see around Sonoma County at times?
We are Sonoma County based, and that is what we are in the process of doing right now. We are toiling to get ourselves into some venues in Sonoma County. So,
Excellent.
It'll be coming up soon.
So it will be soon, yeah.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you. That's
Thank you very
great
much.
music. It's interesting to kind of take something that isn't what you normally hear and expand the audience's experience a little bit. And that's what
Very
you're
cool.
doing. That's great.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much. Nice to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Jesus and Sadie, thanks very much.
Okay.
That is Center Stage for today.